Whispers erupt from the marrow of night. Pages inhale what escapes from the light. The ink is a labyrinth carved into skin. The book is alive and it breathes me within. From the mirror. There's a hallucination, mirage on repeat. Echoes collapse where the sand and stars meet. Patterns emerge, hieroglyphs in my chest. Knowledge is poison, but I drink with no rest. Voices like numbers that fracture my brain. I rhyme with the dust and it answers in pain. Dreams fall back when horizon turns raw. Every bar written rewrites the law. Infinite mirrors reflect what I see. Each one distorts and it multiplies me. Words are a storm, mathematics of heat. I chant in the ruins with fire my feet. My mind is a chamber of riddles and sound. Every verse opens the tomb underground. Scriptures erupt in invisible flame. I vanish in ink, but I echo my name. Madness my armor, rhythm my crown. Pages revolt when I write them down. Visions distort in the sky. Phonemes combust, metaphors multiply. Chants break the scaffolds of logical thought. Every line builds what reason forgot. Manuscripts quake when my pulse takes the lead. The letters awaken, they crawl and they feed. Polyglot echoes resound in my chest. Illusion cascade and they never find rest. Time bends crooked, it snaps on the beat. Rhyme is a labyrinth loop in my speech. Angles collapse when the chorus aligns. I measure with rhythms that fracture the signs. Ink is alive, it devours the pen. I write in the silence, responds once again. The scroll is a mirror that shatters the frame. It mutates the reader and warps every name. Knowledge is hunger that burns through the page. I'm bound to the current, the curse in the cage. Ho, 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 ho. Atlantean code dripping cold in my veins. Architect ruins encrypted in chains. Structures collapse and they scatter like glass. Syllables twist as the centuries pass. Astral recosters erupt into clay. Echoes implode and dissolve into gray. Reflections collapse when they mimic my breath. Labyrinths open the passage of flesh. Dreams like machinery grind in my sleep. I rhyme in recursion, the cycle is deep. Angles transform in the marrow of lines. I tether the void with invisible signs. Every bar written is older than stone. The language is living but never my own. The pages awake, it consumes the hand. Still I inscribe what no mind understands. I write in spirals where patterns decay. The ocean replies in the rhythm I play. Seeker, beware when my verses ignite. Each cadence a portal that fractures your sight. The rhythm is ancient, a law you can't bend. To read is to vanish, to write is the end. Whispers erupt from the marrow of night. Pages inhale what escapes from the light. The ink is a labyrinth carved into skin. The book is alive and it breathes me within.
place where the sand and stars meet. 3 patterns emerge, hieroglyphs in my chest. For knowledge is poison, but I drink with no rest. 5 voices like numbers that fracture my brain, yeah. 6 I rhyme with the dust and it answers in pain. 7 dreams fall backward, horizon turns raw. Every bar written rewrites the law.
9 infinite mirrors reflect what I see, yeah. 10 each one distorts and it multiplies me. 11 words are storm mathematics of heat. 12 I chant in the ruins with fire in my feet. My mind is a chamber of riddles and sound. Every verse opens a tomb underground. 5 scriptures erupt in invisible flame. 16 I vanish in ink, but I echo my name.
Mercury visions distort in the sky. Phones combust, metaphors multiply. 3 chants break the scaffolds of logical thought. Every line builds what reason forgot. 5 manuscripts quake when my pulse takes the lead. 6 the letters awaken, they crawl and they feed. 7 polyglot echoes resound in my chest. Illusions cascade and they never find rest.
9 time bands crooked, it snaps on the beat. 10 rhyme is a labyrinth looping my speech. Langles collapse when the chorus aligns. 12 I measure with rims to fracture the sign. 13 ink is alive, it devours the pen. I write in the silence, response once again. The scroll is a mirror that shatters the frame. 16 it mutates the reader and warps every name.
Knowledge is hunger that burns through the page. Crumbs cash, whisper. Atlantean codes dripping cold in my veins. Lift head as a paddle, the fractures the same. Whisper. Verhieden mes Israel and my we can win. Go, fan is behind.
Whispers erupt from the marrow of night. Visions in hell, what escapes from the light. The ink is a labyrinth carved into skin. The book is alive and it breathes me within. Within.
We see the bewildered in my visions at now. A strong and support, but the flesh is a sin. The lens in the sense and the law you can run. Go, the rod is the hell.
Whispers erupt from the marrow of night. Pages in hell, what escapes from the light. The ink is a labyrinth carved into skin. The book is alive and it breathes me within.